Because some people can be given work, but they will not see it as a duty. Duty is something you must do. You must do. If you want to be your very best for God, you must love God. How do you become committed? See what you are doing as a gift. What am I trying to say? See what you are doing as something you must do. I believe if you are not committed, you cannot have very best for God. When you see something as it, locust time, you don't be chatting and laughing with friends and drawing things yourself. It's something you must do. So even married couples, they are fighting. When they get to their duty of crossing over, to hell with that fight. There is something I must do. And he said, I don't tell people the truth. If I don't tell people the truth, I'm in real trouble. The next one, if you want to love commitment, see yourself to be in real trouble if you don't do what you must do. See yourself to be in real trouble if you don't do what you must do. See yourself to be in real trouble if you don't do what you must do. And I'm about to explain. See yourself to be in real trouble if you don't do what you must do. It's a sign that you love me. For example, that's what happens. If you are doing lupus, and at the end of the day, that you don't do lupus. It's like you are so worried about it. To see yourself in the road, it's like you are so worried about it. You are so disturbed about it. You are just so bothered about it. And you wish like that had not happened. It means you can be committed. But some people, you don't believe because they will not even reach out to their leader by the community. You will not even tell for the meeting for you to be asking them questions that will give them heart attack. It's powerful. Very powerful. Are you sure you're following? See yourself to be in real trouble. That's what you should be committed. You are going to church and you are very late. Then like you are just so worried about it, you are just so disturbed about it, and because of that you are encouraging your steps. I'm already late. So I mean I've already entered the late. Everybody has to go but you just hang around. Then you just lose. But you are waiting like, like you are so disturbed, you are so worried that you are late. It's a sign that you can be committed. Because the more you don't do what you are supposed to do, the more you lose desire it. The more you don't do what you are supposed to do, the more you lose desire it. Are you following? The more you don't do what you are supposed to do, you lose desire in it. You are being locust. Day 1 you do, day 3 you do, day 6 you do, day 10 you do. You will start losing desire in it. The more you don't come to church, the more you lose desire in coming to church. And the devil twists around the corner. Hey, but it's been 5 days since you went to church. Where you go, how will people see you? And the things that they will say, then the devil use that opportunity to bring you down and go to church. Are you sure for me? See yourself to be in real trouble. Be worried, be disturbed, be not because somebody will blast you or somebody will fire you, but you are so worried and disturbed and bothered that you are not able to make it or to do it. When you do that, your mind will be so much on it that next time you will do better. But some people, they are fine. They are not worried. They are not bothered. They don't have any problem. They even prepare themselves for maybe people here because last thing is okay. They are even blasting here. Yes. It's a sign you can't be committed. You can't be, if you want to be a very best for God, you must love commitment. That is to say, you must see what you are doing as a duty. Number two, you should see yourself to be in real trouble when you don't do what you must do. That's what kept Paul going. He was the leader, and this is what he was doing. There are some people who are not bothered that they are not doing anything. It will be repeated the next week. But in this week, you entered 4, but you got only 1. Then you are so worried, and you are so bothered, and you are so disturbed. Next week, you will bring more. You were here when Pastor Elijah came to present. He presented one that wasn't doing the work well and all that. But he told me that, Pastor, next month when we are coming for this meeting, it will be a different story. I said, you can do it. He also came back with a different story. I could see the worriness in his eyes. I could see how he was disturbed in his heart. When people are talking to you and they are just talking, I mean, oh, Pastor, don't worry. Oh, no, next week I'll buy you private jet. Oh, after you are doing it, you could see they are talking with you. But this guy was disturbed in his heart. He was worried. You could see the worry in his eyes, and he was saying it like with all sorts of every fiber in his being. When he came back next month, he brought in this. He brought in this. You see yourself to be but people have further developed a strategy that they will come and shed tears. They will come back with a worse, result. They always shedding tears. They are trying to make it look like, I don't know why. See yourself to be in real trouble. To be disappointed, my pastor. That you should feel so bad that you disappointed me. You should feel so worried that you disappointed me. You should feel so worried that at the end of the day, what he said we should do, you were not able to do it. That thing you have felt will ginger you to do better. Don't be like you can see the family and then you go friend and car. Also. But we also know it, and it's what we do. Hope I'm talking to us. Because we are all helping ourselves. Pastor Dour was talking about Anna, and my heart was cut. I feel so bad. I said, no, I have to change. I have to improve my array. Some people, they know you, they don't have no head. As you are saying, they know they are doing what doesn't need to be done. If you really want to be done, you should feel bad, worried, and be scared if you are not able to do it. That's how you can do it. What is commitment? Commitment is when you are rooted and grounded at a place. It's when you are rooted and grounded at a place. I remember I was supposed to have a certain meeting. And at the end of the day, I couldn't come. Because by the time I realized myself, it was Father. I was feeling so bad and worried that I made cause that we should still have the meeting. And we were wondering, they thought that, it will not happen. It happened. Because I was feeling worried, and if you want to be rooted, grounded, you want to be at a place you want to be in what you are doing, like you want to go out, all out for something, then you should feel worried and disturbed and troubled if you are not doing what you are supposed to do. That's the only way. It can even sometimes you are making cry. The meeting was over, but we just went to have someone, they just crying, and we're just so sad. And TV happened yesterday. As I was here, this our new church, they have a meeting. After the Bruce meeting, one guy was there crying. No, please, God bless you. God bless you. I want to do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, you were just crying. I was like, wow. Now, we went to the museum, I see happy. So the music was raw. What if we had no, this one for me, or no crab, they say, well, it's Yabra. When God is blessing people, when God is giving people results. I told you that when we couldn't buy the land in 2019, what did I say? I said in December, I was crying that I disappointed God so much. But we were able to buy the land. And just the 2020, the first week, we were able to buy the land. Disturbed about it. The more you go through this, you see a change. Now when the one is of a side, when the Bible by a kaya, it will be one. Oh yeah, that's time. But you see, I can tell you that it will never change. If you are not worried and disturbed about some of the things, you will never change. Because change comes from the place of conviction. Change comes from the place of conviction. One day, you will sit down and you will cry. And the reason why you will be crying will be because there were some things you could do but you never did. And it seems to be it. That means you have come to the place of realization. Please, worry if you are here and your heart is still hard, still not bring, like you have 2 locusts for over 5 months and you are okay. Something is wrong somewhere. That is not. You know how sometimes people cry because they want to be committed to a guy. People cry because they want to be committed to a man. You have no idea. It's a fraud, it's a person. It's very lousy, people need to focus. They are just so worried and scared. But you know that naturally, if you are committed to someone and you really do something for that person, you will worry. And you will be disturbed. Then the next time you want to do something. If you are doing God's work and you are supposed to minister this Sunday, you guys will be minister and you are okay. No. You'll be worried and you'll be disturbed and you guys are going to come and so that will be the right thing. That's how the little is. See yourself to be in your trouble if you don't do what you do. When you keep on not doing what you do, you will lose the interest. Go to the next verse. We are looking at the next verse. Yes, let it is. The next verse, please. No, you are projecting for me. You always come late. Like, if you are not worried or disturbed or troubled, next time to you come late. That's how the whole thing works. He said, I am free. I belong to no other person, but I make myself a slave to everyone. I do this to help save as many people as I can. Yes. 17 you are a free guy. But today, look at how you have put yourself under suggestion to go out to wear whistles. Those days when you be whistles, was it by force to go somebody? Was it by force to share God's word? Was it by force? I mean, you were living your free life. But if you want to be committed, don't feel free. That is a point. I'm not just talking. If you want to be committed, don't feel free. Don't feel free. Some people, they want to feel free. So free. Don't feel free. Any time that you feel free, don't you disappoint what you are supposed to do. Hey, don't feel free. Sunday is coming, you can't even sleep. Don't feel free. I realize that because all the time you want to feel free, you want to feel free. That's why they are not singing Jesus. You know that it was not only Jesus who got to in the form of a human being. Some of the angels of God also got the opportunity to come to earth as human beings. When they came to earth as human beings, they felt so free that they saw the daughters of men. They were fed to the womb. And the Bible said that they took in these women as their wives. The angels, women and angels, fear women. Angels. Even angels. You are the one with God. Angels, the moment they got to love people, they stayed. They slept with this woman and they gave birth to Nephilims and the rest. They gave birth to all these intelligent people and giants. For example, Goliath is a descendant of that act. Like all the giants and all the Nephilims, we have something called, okay, that one is a demon, Nimrod. All these things. Let's not go into these things. Let's deal with it. Jesus also had the same opportunity to give people. But what did he say? Not my will, but your will. That is in Genesis 6:1. Someone was wondering about what's in the Bible. Let's even read it small and see. Genesis 6:1. The number of people on earth continue to increase. When these people are daughters, the sons of God saw how beautiful they were. The sons of God in this scripture is called angels. They saw how beautiful these women were. So they chose the women they wanted. They married them and the women had their children. Then the Lord said, people are only human. I will not let my spirit be trouble for them forever. I will let them live with human to it. During this time and also later, the Nephilim people, which people? The Nephilim people, these were the people that the angels slept with these women and they gave birth to. And the Bible said they lived in the land. They have been famous as powerful soldiers since ancient times. You know what God did to these angels? It shows up in Jude. The Bible says that God arrested these angels and changed them in darkness until the great day. Hallelujah. He said, and remember the angels who lost their authority to rule, they left their proper home. So the Lord has kept them in darkness, bound them with everlasting chains to be judged on the great day. Jude 1:6. Hallelujah. Don't feel free. If you want to be committed, don't feel free. What does it mean not to feel free? Be responsible that there is something always to be done. Be responsible that there is something always to be done. You have to be responsible. If you want to be committed, you must not feel free. You must be responsible. You must not feel free. You must be responsible. You must not feel free. See, if you feel free in your workout, you will not be committed to it. But it is when you want that you do. It's what you want to do that you do in the workout. But you don't feel free. Now that says you are carrying a 6, you should be there. Who's not feeling free, so you are being responsible to the access. Yeah, you must say. You said I'm free. I belong to no other person, but I make myself a slave to the person. I do this to help sleep as many people as I can. You are not feeling free because you want to do your work. God started with the work, and it's the same work he's talking about. His work was preaching, the preaching is to save. And he said in his preaching he was not feeling free. In his preaching he was not feeling free because he wants to be committed. So if you are an assistant, don't feel free, you can go and come anytime. Or you are a local leader, don't feel free, you can go and come anytime. Don't feel free. There are some people even if they feel free. Well, I'll be there for 1 hour, let me go.
Stay here.
Don't feel free. Don't feel free. If you really want to do your very best for God, don't feel free. If you want to, I think you should really do it. If you want to do your very best for God, don't feel free.
I want to do your very best.
She's feeling so free. That's why she's doing this time. So free and relaxed. So feel free. So relaxed. Don't feel you take your exams you feel free to go at night. No matter what you are going to, someone you sacrifice everything. Don't feel free. If you feel free, you will not free what you are. But you are free. You are free. Oh, right. Ruth decided that on Monday she won't be here. On Tuesday she won't be here. On Wednesday she will be here. And on Thursday she was feeling free.
Don't feel free.
Feeling free is that you don't care what your leader says. That's what it is.
Feel free.
Right now. Feeling free is not caring what your leader says. You will never be committed. You will never be committed. Oh, you don't care what your leader says. You are feeling free. You are feeling free. If you are not feeling free, why would you do what you are doing? You are feeling free. Feeling free. In those days, when our teacher is teaching, we have food and our desk. When it turns his eye, but you are feeling free.
What are you doing?
If your teacher doesn't use tape, you can play noise and you can do everything. You just feel free. And it's dangerous. Don't feel free. There is one celebrity, Ghana here, he got an accident. The man got an accident. He was feeling so free. Driving with speed at where it should not happen. Feeling free. That's how people mess up everybody. Feel free. Feel free to smoke, feel free to drink, feel free to risk my life. Feel free. Feel free. Do you know feeling free means? I can prove to you. It's like when you are falling from a high mountain or from a high when you are coming and feeling free, that's how they are impact. When you are going I'm feeling free too sweet. I'm telling you. Why there is only there is no don't you? Why they cancel exams? Don't you? I'll send the holiday. Don't care about what your leader says. Jesus. If someone had the point to feel free right now, they would have seen it. Or they would have left.
Want to be a very
But
busy
you
girl.
want to feel free. Is it me saying it? Oh, this Paul. I belong to no other person. Before I met Apostle, wasn't I living my whole life? Before I met Pastor, I was living my whole life. I was feeling free. Now he doesn't want me to feel free again. But he said, for the sake that what I'm doing will work, don't feel free. For the sake that I'll be able to win souls for the Lord, I don't feel free. For the sake that I'll be successful in what I'm doing, I don't feel free. Ask the ushers, sometimes they feel like they would have worked kaba and slit. Don't feel free. But they are not feeling free to wear that. Safety. You have to wear what is prescribed.
Safety.
All the time, someone has to be playing local songs all the time. Because he wants to feel free. So that we can all flow, because he's trying to now learn the difficult. I don't know, so let's forget it. If you like, let's go into the life of mercy and see if he's feeling free. Let's go into the life of Cristiano Ronaldo and see, regardless of all the money, our friends are Cristiano Ronaldo, by 5 a.m. he will be on the park.
Oh no.
He also live late. He has money. He has, in fact, when his hometown in Portugal, is like an island. Every day I've celebrated this guy. The hotel is there, museum is there, streets are named that. The guy is so popular. Yet he doesn't even feel free. The day he feels free, he starts doing that. You know Ronaldo, the rising Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo is terrible. If you look at him, like, you might not think he has played football before. But you're feeling so free. Do you know one day they said that Cristiano Ronaldo and the son were giving the press something, and they all spoke in front of him. He took the, was it him or his son? He took the Pope. This is a man that is disciplined, a man that is committed to what he's doing. Even to the point to a Coke that contains a lot of sugar that will reduce whatever that was. He is not feeling free to drink it. Don't feel free. Go and ask. Great people don't feel free. They don't. They don't. But they want to feel free. You are wasting your life. Arise, arise, arise. A little sleep, and have you heard that song before? Yes, at the horse. If you've not heard it, then you are feeling too free.
Feeling free. Feeling free. Don't feel free.
You just know something. Brother, don't feel free. Can you give Ronaldo when he was a footballer? So you can set Ronaldo before and after.
Feeling free.
I'm talking about the Brazil Ronaldo before and after. If you look at his stomach bar, you know this guy. Before and after. Cristiano Ronaldo is not making the town free. He told the father that I don't want to retire, I want to live with you before you retire. That's what the point. I want to be on the same, field so that we play football before you retire. Not feeling free, listen. Not feeling free, or rather give you great results. Rather give you great results. So this one, I will be supposed to do now. Don't feel free. Not feeling free, feel great results. And the great results to give you things. Not feeling free will give you great results. And the great results will give you things for free. Not feeling free will give you great results. And the great results will give you three things. If you're a brand pastor, this statement, don't forget it.
In life,
Not feeling free will give you great results. And the great results will give you free things. There's Ronaldo for you. Give us after. This Ronaldo. Hey, this guy. Oh, this guy. Hey, I know. When Ronaldo was still there, all these people are to look at him. God will give you great results. And the great results will give you free things. And you felt so free. And you see the success and the fame. Oh my God. Do you know that? Because of our great message, we take what? Okay, take this. Okay, take that. Okay, take this. The same product that people are going to buy. We are giving you the same product for free and we are paying you for it. Can you imagine? The same product I'm going to buy, somebody is getting the product for free and he's being paid for getting it for free. If you like, go into the life of Nana Mama Brown, you will see she doesn't feel free, yet with the great results she gets free things. So this is the narrative. Feel free to get poor results and you will struggle for everything. Feel free to get poor results and you struggle for everything. And what I'm saying is biblical. The Bible said that the lazy wishes but will not get. But the one who works hard will have plenty. And if you read the devotional, you should see so.
Check.
Yes,
they are getting free things and they are paying. You know, the ambassador, you know that every month they give them a packet or a package of the product to use. So, for example, if I am an ambassador for maybe Aqua or Vena or maybe something, I get like maybe 100 packs or 200 packs maybe at the end of every month, and they might give me around 200,000 or 100,000 at the end of every month. Why? Because I am very great and they want to associate with me so that they can sell their things. You know that when Ronaldo took the Coke, they said that Coke lost a lot of sales in a few hours.
They wanted to sue
because he replaced the Coke. That's how great people don't feel free. Not that they are not free, but they are free not to feel free. They are free not to feel free and they see their results. This is not the scripture I'm talking about. A lazy will wish but will not get, but the ones who work hard will get it. That is not. Want to get great results, one of the things you can write today is that success attracts success. The moment you are successful, you begin to attract things. It's a principle on this earth. Every successful person attracts things. Every successful person attracts things. Right now, if you want, let us have over 100 branches, build cathedrals, everybody will start searching for you. When Ebuka songs became successful, what happened? Everybody was searching. We want to be has been there on this one, but he was not feeling it. He was fighting. Yeah, we was saying. The time is coming, you will struggle for everything. You always want to feel free. Go and ask them. Yeah, they want to feel free. Hey, mommy free, mommy free.
Ma free.
Eh? Papa left free because you're free. Oh. Let's go. By now, the way you should have been handling the message. We still don't know if we are one.
What's the why I wear the sign?
It's Sunday, you are feeling free. You know you have to be on the field. And you are feeling free on the field.
You can cut his leg. Take my leg. I'll still sleep.
Everybody should be on the phone at 6 a.m. You can just 7 and you are just stretching now.
Too early.
It's too early.
It's too early. The weather.
What I'm saying, I wish it's so much. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I told the guy who was going for his interview, he has dressed, he has worked to the place, he has done the interview, he has passed out, only for him to wake up that day. Like, only for him to open his eyes and realize he just woke up from sleep. The interview has happened in the sleep. He has woken up in the sleep to prepare himself to go for the interview of South African meeting, not knowing he was too sleepy.
Don't feel free.
He felt so free. Let me show you. One of the ways to know that your phone is gone is that you feel free.
So light. So light.
You feel so free that you feel like that. Only Jesus was materialist. I felt so light. I felt so light that Jesus was materialist. When you are relating on your bed, you feel so it's like you are standing in front of the water. Every time it's like you're standing and enjoying. There's emotion speaking. You have a dream you see when you wake up because you have a dream. Oh yes, you remember it for time. And you dreamt that it was in your bag. Then the moment you wake up, you're going to check your bag. You will get there and it's not inside. But for relatives, you will see it happening physically. As for relatives, it is very dangerous. If you are trying to get your feeling free, it's so dangerous that you can die. Not feeling free will give you great results, and the great results will give you free things. When you want to feel so free, you have problems. That will make you struggle for you. This life is favoring some people. They say things are hard, but people are still enjoying. Proverbs 13 verse 4. Lazy people always want things but never get them. Funny enough, those who also feel free, they have the way they have some choices. The way they have some questions. The way they have some things, the way they can talk about some things. I said, those who work hard get plenty. And in the plenty, they are free. You know, there's a little boy in this. She's a dancer. You know that she has done everything so. Being at a film station, she be doing that kind of thing. But today she will be there. Why? Because she decided to give her all. Let's not feel free to have a lifestyle. Like you are bonded. It's time for us and I'm still here. It's like you just don't feel free. You realize that the meeting is at 8. but the leader is not. Let me go in. You know what some people do. Hello, how they get? Hello, Papa. How? They will not even go there. They are calling people to see if they have gotten there. How? So that if the man is not coming out. And yeah, my man, where? How? Like how he was feeling free. Not feel free. We are leaders. These days you can't teach just as Sunday. You better for one. But this is what is needed for life. Is it not true? Yeah. Haven't you seen that during the exams if you want to pass, don't feel free? Or if you want to pass, if you only get a picture where you see that she look more monkeys better.
Pastor!
But today look at it, you can still see something. She's powerful. You take a picture for her. There's this girl, I heard she is blind or deaf, but she can dance very well. She's getting things for free. Things for free, but the truth was that she put in the effort. As people were sleeping, she would wake up in the night. Is it not feeling free? Not feeling free. She was sleeping, they sleep on death. In the Bible. You want to feel free? Now down back about now our friend with and no friend. My man is so free. You are feeling so free. You are feeling so free. He said you are not bothered at all. If you want to really get this in life, it's not everything we use money to buy. I've shown you from the biblical perspective that when you seek even the kingdom, all these things will be added unto you. There's also a realm where great results attract things to you. Yes, even Pastor Barbara, when he decided to do what he did, he had a lot of things for free. So he was on a lot of things for free. You think that if they were feeling free to go to Britain Got Talent, and they were feeling free, hey, let's go to Britain Got Talent. You don't do things. Feel free and enter into a shop to see if you get something. Yes. Where's the money to buy? Free to buy. Free to buy. Yeah, I want to buy. Let you give me free. Please go back. You know when I discovered this thing, I realized that when I was putting in the effort and was not feeling free and doing everything possible and I'm doing there now, they will come and call you and we are going to have it here. When they serve us food. So we are having things for free. It was because we put in the effort. Don't feel free to struggle later in life. No. Don't feel free. If anybody tells you that, hey, why are you not free? Tell the person you know what you want in life. 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 Don't feel free. Don't feel free. You want to do your very best for God? Oh, yes. What's the simple answer? Don't feel free. Somebody say, why did I even come for this? Because I didn't want to feel free. You didn't want to feel free. So me telling you something that will make you great, and I'm not serious. Feel free. This guy is feeling free now. You know there was one guy. If you think about it, he was a player. He had the keeper. The only keeper in Ghana. No, a long time. A long time. They have the son of long time. The great story. Robert. felt so free that tonight. There is this guy. He's called Terrible Chaka. Do you know what happened? They went to club, he was drunk, and he felt so far. But this thing is an automatic car. Everybody can drive. He went to enter the car, then he just drove it anyway. That's a what is that I don't feel free. So sometimes the moment you begin to feel free, you lose and you miss a lot of don't feel free. You are being local, don't feel free. You are Osha, don't feel free. You must take things seriously. You must getting things for free and feeling free to struggle it. That's what you like. And me saying don't feel free doesn't mean you are not free. But it means you are not giving yourself the opportunity to feel. That's why you are not feeling free. You are being very small. Sometimes if we see Shakos, it's what feel we can wake up. As if we want to resting with the hot sun, they will afford you. Do you know that you can't fake you? We are going for evangelism, but we can go and sit down there and relax. But that's not making you happy. Yes, you can even pick a phone. When I woke up, the mosquito sucked off my right leg, the blood. There's no blood in my heart. Shepherd, please pray for me. Hey! Because of that, so much. I'm trying every mosquito by you. Let your blood be pumping now. But we say it's I want you. Let's give you you're not feeling free. You're not feeling free. If the devil wants to destroy your life, he will make you think that you should feel free. You want to, it's not making you free. So people think that they are free slowly. That's what they think. But in their freedom, they are controlled by the spirit, which is destroying them. And if you smoke and you drink, you cut down your lifespan. Mostly, you cut a quarter of your lifespan. So let's say if you do 90 years, take a quarter from it. That is if you do 90 years. You see right now, it would have been easy to go out for fresh. Now you are feeling free. And right now you are not feeling free. You are still here. I am free. I belong to another person. But give us message. But I will talk my elder and I will give an excuse. I could say I'm sick. I could hide under that tree, but I could sleep, but I could run away, but I can't eat. Even though I'm free of the demands and expectations of everyone, I'm a servant. Early and all in order to raise a wife. Said that you not feeling free is a free action. Me am the one about my friend. But the man am the one. I want to be successful. What are you thinking?
It's the first. What's the first?
What I say is
Romans 15.
So if you want to fulfill these things,
And the Paul said, I will do
you
it.
intentionally wanted to fulfill that things. How?
There's a liberty I respect so much. But that man is something. Since Santo's time, he's still relevant. People have come, people have gone. He has a lot of people. So I wonder how they really realize. That is Ghana. Romans 15:17. Can we all read it? The next point, if you want to be committed, feel so good doing something for God. If you want to be committed, feel so good doing something for God. If you want to be committed, feel so good doing something for God. If you want to be committed, feel so good doing something for God. One of the ways I know that you be committed is that you feel so good coming to church, you feel so good dancing, you feel so good laughing, you feel so good meeting everyone, you feel so good connecting with everyone, you feel so good when you are doing locals, you feel so good when you are evangelizing, you feel so good when you are dancing. It's like, but for you to feel so good, it is church and God and nothing else. But you will not be committed to the power that you have church for a long time. In the past, you are feeling bad, like you are feeling worried, you are feeling scared. Anytime you are with your pastor, you are feeling so uncomfortable. You know how you can be committed to, you know what the lady say? Maybe Ruth has said before. You know, I feel so comfortable when I'm around you. I feel so good when I'm around you. It's possible that she will be committed to that person.
Okay, the Holy Spirit. With the Holy Spirit.
Those days that were struggling to be a team, were you not feeling uncomfortable and feeling sometimes scared? Feeling sometimes worried. At the point when everybody is laughing, you are just watching them. But now that you've decided to come, don't you feel so good most times? I can't be sure, but most times, don't you feel so good? That's no point.
Oh yes.
The moment you don't want to be committed, you don't feel so good again.
Oh yes.
What even makes you laugh before will make you angry now. What you can easily sacrifice for, now you are not willing to sacrifice it. If you want to be committed to the work of God, so that you can grow you must feel so good. You are doing Emma and you are feeling so good. It's a sign that you are committed.
Even as you have said on
What I'm saying is not theory. What I'm saying is not theory. Like you feel so good that your locus office is like you feel so good in Amsterdam and you feel so good. Even the man was Let me tell you something. Some people, the way they feel so good when they get sick. But they have gotten something to tell you.
Legit.
They have gotten something to tell you. It's not like I don't want to come and say so. So when it's like, they feel so good, but they are living.
My mother is calling me. There's nothing to do.
My mother is going to say, it's like I can do this for you. He said, that's why I feel so good. And if feeling so good was about service, feeling so good was about service, about what I have done for God in my service to Christ Jesus. I feel so good. It's one of the reasons why I'm not good because I feel But you see, if you don't you see that if actually there is someone that you feel so good with, you always want to be with the person.
Doing something for
I'm saying that you must feel good. What again? Why do you want to feel good? I don't know if you are following. And you can easily see what I'm saying is because when you are now feeling bad, you are feeling scared, you are feeling uncomfortable, you just don't want to be there, you want to leave them, you don't even see them, you don't be connected. You feel like the river is messing my life, that people doing this one, no, it should rather make you feel so good. Make you feel so good. Make it feel so good that it will feel so good. So you see, like the heat. And also I enjoy it. Oh yeah! Feeling so good! See, I have done this. I have been kneeling down for about 30 minutes. Number one, he's not feeling free. That's why he's kneeling down. In order not to say. And number two, feeling so good. My God, wow. So good. So good. We feel so good. Number one, see your work as a duty. Number two, seem to be in a real trouble if you don't do what you want. Number three, don't feel free if you want to be connected. And number four, you must feel so good about what you are doing if you want to be connected. If you want to be connected. That means if you want to be grounded and rooted and be part and be seen, you must feel so good about it. Some people on Sundays, they don't feel too good. They wish Sunday will never come. When people is close to celebrity,
Don't worry, you go. We will not even stop you, don't worry. How are you coming?
It's a divided sum.
I don't know if what I'm about to say is optimism or there was a headmaster that was leading a particular school. All the ladies that were teachers were crying. All of them.
Such a devil.
But I think it happened because the headmaster made them feel so.
Ladies, man.
Yes, sir.
On every side.
Every side. All the people.
Service man.
You know, story of Anabena story. There was a father that was so sad about it. And even fell into the coffin. I'm sure when they interviewed the lady was saying that because the father is a good man,
My father.
you must feel so good. The truth is that if you don't feel so good, people will not belong to you, and you also not belong to them. It is when you feel so good that you belong. It is when you feel so good that you belong. Why is that I was struggling? I really love it. I was struggling to belong. It's because you're not feeling so good to be in the church. You must feel so good. Feel so good. Feel so good. Oh, we are left with 10 minutes. You must feel so good. So good. Look at someone and tell them there's a feel so good. Feel so good. As a focus leader. Feel so good. Feel so good. Feel so good as a child of God.
As a child, who are you telling? Who are you telling?
Feel so good as you are doing something for us. Can I show you? Sure. Those who go to their part to drink, they feel so good. And I said when they meet, they feel so good. It's a people that want their feeling so good. There is only Christians who know how to feel so good. The Bible said that taste the Lord and see. That means you must feel so good. Yes, yes. You must feel so good. If you have seen the reason why we keep on increasing and we keep on expanding because what they are doing, they feel so good about it. So Christians who don't feel so good about it. So good. From today, change your mind to feel so good. If you feeling so good the way can make them feel good. You are going to invite people to say, they go into it. But you are feeling so good.
It's a sorry, sorry. It's a sorry.
The office, all of them, they all feel so. I may not know if you are something. So even if they don't feel so good inside, they feel so good for what they are doing. Then it becomes enticing, and many people are fools. How can I die? You can't die. The lady was feeling so good. Check if it was good or what. You have to take it from the doctors. If you feel so good about what you do, if you feel so good about what you do, don't stress. And if you feel so good, don't stress. And we just have to do that's when you don't feel so good about people, their parents and if you feel so good, what you want to do and that's what you want to do. If you buy the car, I will
You are not serious.
Feel slow.
Are you serious?
Not necessarily feel slow.
There's some feeling
Let's end. Look 9:62. Look 9:62.
Look.
Look 9:62. Let's end.
Look, don't feel free.
Anyone.
You said Look 9:62.
Anyone has done.
What I'm saying is a serious thing. Feel slow. If you're a pastor, you feel slow. Jesus said, anyone who begins to fly a film but looks back is not prepared for the kingdom. If you want to be committed, don't look back. That's our last. If you want to be committed,
You want to be committed? You can't look back. What's that say?
if you want to be committed, don't look back because we will look back.
Barric bars.
A simple, he said, you are not prepared for what's the matter. It's not everybody. It's not everybody that will get to heaven.
Oh yes.
Let me show you. Going to heaven is how do you end up sitting in America?
Visa. Passport.
How do you end up sitting in America? It's not enough to say you're a Ghanaian. No. No, it's not enough to say you're a Ghanaian. If the place don't need visa, the first thing you need is a Ghana card. Then you have to book into requirement. Then you have to travel to where the plane is and go and check in. Then you wait until it is time for you to enter the plane. That is the way you can do it. If you need visa, you have to apply for visa. You must get a date. There are some requirements for the visa, bank statement and the rest. Certain admissions and the rest. Then you will go to the embassy, you will go and do your interview. If you pass out, you have to start working on your flight ticket. And you will go through the process. When you get there, they will check your bag, you remove your socks, your shoe, your belt, you do everything. So wow. Not everyone will get it. And number two, there is the need to be prepared. Number three, he said, anyone who begins to fly a film back, it doesn't make sense at all. How can you say something? Anyone, listen to me, anyone who begins to fly a film but looks back is not prepared for God's kingdom. Anyone who plows the field and looks back is not prepared for God's kingdom. The now means anyone who wants to prepare for God's kingdom should go and plow a field and don't look back. And do you know that that's what the Bible says? If you want to take it as a literal statement, it means that all those who want to prepare for God's kingdom go and plow a field and don't look back. But go and plowing a field and not looking back was a figurative statement. That if you want to prepare yourself for God's kingdom, don't start something in God and look and pay attention to the well. Don't be in God and pay attention to the well. Don't serve God and pay attention to the well. I know that you will not be committed if you are looking back. For example, you are an usher and all your time is constrained, but still you still want to have time with some friends for parties, you will never be committed. You are in TPL, but you still want to go and join the Awoyo. You can't be committed in TPL. Can't be committed in TPL. This is talking about the kingdom and the wealth. And the platform was service. We be joking and see that we always talk about self. It's a serious priority into the kingdom. Serving God. Serving God. So that if you are serving God on your way to the kingdom, don't look back to the world. You will not go to Lot's wife, but Lot's wife looks back and take it to the blood. God rejects those who look back. Write it down. God rejects those who look back. God rejects those who look back.
Are you paying attention?
God rejects those who look back. They can't believe the things you are talking about. When we started the camp, I was still here. I have to come here and explain it better. I was still here. Expanding the soul. Please, God rejects those who look back. You will never be committed. You can't be in the church and be successful. You can't do your very best for God. If they see you, as you are working for God in the night, you still want to be going out. It's not possible to black out that. You see, if your friends are in church, your friends in church will keep you in the church. Your friends outside the church will keep you outside the church. And they are not too busy about it. Maybe that's also this year. His mind is still on some people. They are going to how we call it, the stadium. They just want to go and take pictures there. Don't you think as you are here?
Such a useless life.
You pour it. Where you find out as a person.
You want to go take a picture at the stadium? Such a useless life. Is this a life?
It's because you want to be
It's a wasted life. I didn't have to get into a stadium.
Looking back is paying attention to what people are doing in the world. Paying attention to what people are doing in the world. Hallelujah. So still now, there's only go free. And no one episode. Looking back is paying attention to tell someone, don't look back.
Don't look back.
Tell the person, you will feel like your pastor is worrying you. You will feel like your leader is stressing you. You will feel like your elder is killing you. And the reason is because you are paying attention. You are paying attention to the wealth. You are paying attention to the wealth. You are paying attention to the wealth. That's simple as that. You are paying attention to the wealth. When you pay attention to the wealth, you will naturally serve God. Because over church people now, you need that very well. The Bible said, for Demas, don't think that you can do that. My God. Demas was able to live for because of the Lord. Please don't look back. Say you are not fit for the kingdom. You are not prepared for the kingdom. Let's say that you won't come because you are paying attention to the Lord. It's the area shepherd. Still now, it's on a Saturday, and these celebrities have come to America. You want to be there? Shepherd, what? And you are closing at 5 a.m. and you don't have a problem. If it was watching that guy that you fight, yeah, they will come around for you. Time they say one, then you are okay. then you distract. Now that I'm life is simple, but you can complicate life. Because you want to pay attention to things which will discourage the real thing you are doing. Real thing you are doing. Go and check every doctor's phone. Almost all their friends are doctors. Almost. Go and check a carpenter's phone. Almost all the friends are carpenters.
Go Haman.
Go and check driver's phone. Almost all their friends on the phone are drivers. And they know themselves. Go and check police phone. Almost all their friends are police. Go and check a worker for God's phone. But you see, you are a worker for God. All your friends are working. That distraction will not get you. One leg is in TPM. One leg is in TPM. You will not be sometimes it is painful to tell people, but that's the truth. The reason why they are building some of the children don't turn out well because the guy will tell the mother to go to my father and will tell the father to go to my mother. So killers are killing the rest. Sometimes the children that really turn out all that when you see people with a lot of rasta, it's because they were only brought up by the parents. Rasta one. Yeah, no, yeah, rasta. Most of them. And most of the ones, their parents are one-sided. Most of them ones. Most of them. I'm not saying all. I'm saying their parents was essential. That's the matter. The Rasta people too is that. And most of these rascals single parent. Please, what are we saying? Don't look back. You can easily look back. If there is nothing around you to look forward to, don't look back. You easily look back if there is nothing around you to look forward. You easily look back. If there's nothing around you to look for, you easily look back. If there's nothing around you to look for, I can tell some of us, hey, I'm buying out one captain from some friends now. Hey, by now, I tell you, leave me alone. No, Sam, I want to ask you a question. I can tell you that you are very committed because right now, you will tell that most of your friends are right. That's why you are committed. If most of your friends were in the well, or they were not doing anything for the job, or they were living their own lives, you will not see them. And you see, if you want people to stay with you, let them have friends, be deliberate about it. There should be something around the people for them to look for. There should be something around them, either people around them or maybe there is a kind of teaching around them. Like there should be something around them to not be focused. The Bible was talking about forcing blessings. Get it, you know, to do service, and in your service, don't run. In your service, you don't. All of us here, we have been tempted to put back. And don't feel bad that you are not looking back. Sometimes you can look back when you see your roommates, they are always sleeping. And you are the one always telling me.
Always feel like
You know that sometimes you are like on program, there's we are two people. Because there's somebody who used to say you that's always in the world. You are even angry with your program. Imagine the church, it will be easy. Please don't look back, and you can look back, it's easy to look back. If you don't really want to look back, one of the things have friends who are in the church. Have friends that if you don't want to look back, so that you can be committed. Have friends who are in church. I'm giving you this information. I'm close. You don't have to. I'm not listening to you.
And don't look back.
The first point is that you must have friends in church if you don't. Because not looking back will make you committed. I'm showing you. I'll mention things. So let's
No looking back, sir. That you have close, no looking back.
One, have friends in church if you don't want to go back. It will help you to be committed. Number two, follow a shepherd or a pastor or a leader in the church. Follow a shepherd or pastor or leader in the church. Sorry. I want to teach you people how not to look back. The topic is don't look back. Luke 9:62.
Wow.
As you are serving God, you can look back. And when you look back, you will not be able to commit yourself in the kingdom. A scripture from Lot's wife, a scripture from Demas. Then you come. How not to look back? Number one, have friends in the church. Why? Because your friends in the church will keep you in the church. And your friends outside the church will keep you outside the church. When you also have friends, you will be stable in what you do. And you will not be discouraged. Because most of the friends who are, most friends of doctors are doctors. Most friends of carpenters are carpenters. Most friends of drivers are drivers. This is how they secure themselves so that they don't get discouraged in what they are doing. So if you want to secure yourself in the kingdom and not get discouraged because you are always in church and not get discouraged because you are always serving God, then you must have friends in the church who are doing the same thing. You will not be discouraged. Number two, you must follow a shepherd, a leader or a pastor in the church. When you follow a leader or shepherd or pastor in the church, he will guide you, he will correct you, he will instruct you, he will help you, he will counsel you, and these things will help you not to look back. Why? Because sometimes you may go through situations and circumstances and problems and issues and a lot of things will want you to look back. But because you are following your pastor, shepherd or leader, you will be able to fight not looking back. And anytime you want to look back, they are there to hold you up. Is it not a powerful message?
Oh,
This is how you hold me back. Number three. Number three. Make a decision that this is the church you are growing in. Make a decision that you are growing in the church. Make a decision that you are growing in the church. There are a lot of places you can be. You can be in assemblies, you can be in Pentecost, you can be in Fire for Fire, you can be in Brother to Church International, you can be for The point is, if you don't want to look back, make a decision that you are growing in the church. I can be in Pentecost, but I'm growing here.
Oh yes.
And it will help you not to look back. We are not saying TPM is the best church in the world.
It is.
We are saying it's one of the best churches in the world. And we can grow in the Bible. someone to check up on you, to help you, to correct you, to discipline you. But maybe elsewhere you are on your own and you may not be able to have all those things. That is a serious reason. Not because you are choosing TP over any church, but you have discovered that at this period of your life, you really want to be serious with God. And being serious with God, you have discerned and you have seen that if I'm here, I will never miss church. If I'm here, I will keep on hearing the things that will help me, build me, arm me. If you are not mature, you won't understand this.
Oh yes.
Because I know some people, if you don't vote for NPP, you are not part of the family. Whether they are free or not, we are all voting for NPP. Everybody can vote. But that's wrong. Stop saying mother church, mother church. Okay, you say mother church. Let's say your mom is a farmer. You also want to be a farmer. Maybe you want to be something,
Mother job, mother job.
Then why don't you take mother job?
Mother job.
Maybe your mother that day went to university. Didn't go to university, sorry. Why are you in the university? Why don't you do why didn't you go to mother's school? Yeah, I want my mother's level of education. I want my mother's education. But you see, you have seen that there is something, even them they know that you must go to the university. But they can even tell you, but you don't follow me. Don't follow me. And here's some bad choices in life. Don't follow me. It's only church we hear people say. Meanwhile, if you get meanwhile to when they enter into their meanwhile to when they you will see a Christian marry the Muslim and is now going to Muslim. When you see what will help you, accept it. So if you don't want to look back, make a decision to grow. The emphasis is to grow in the church, not to pass by. You are growing in the church. Anything that will grow must be planted. Anything that will grow must be planted. Make a decision to grow in the church. That means I'm here. If right now also said that, well, they have to be here, and there's this convention, there's this conference, you will go all for all, but you will discover that you will not be good. Here is a simple truth people don't understand. Have you seen the maze in the 12th year? They are saying 12th year. Have you seen that maze growing? It will not you. Even plants that they nest, after nesting, they plant it. And that is all. And then there's a problem. I was nest somewhere. All of us were nest somewhere. I will never stand here and say, where I'm coming from, never help me. Tell me. Tell me. If you are coming from Williams, you are coming from Methodist, Pentecost, Assemblies of God, they all help to nest us. But it is not nursing that yields great fruit. You can nurse if you don't plant that will be there. And today that we are all saying Methodist has helped me, Pentecost has helped me, they all started from somewhere, they were coming from somewhere. Okay, maybe James Macron came from the sky. Came to Ghana. Yeah, starting Pentecost. No, he started from somewhere. This is the thing people don't want to agree with. Methodist was from the same family. Presby was from the same family. This John Wesley from Methodist, Charles Wesley from Presby. And they were all Anglicans. Their fathers and mothers were pastors, deacons in Anglican. But you can't tell me Methodist hasn't been a great blessing to them. There are some people who need to still be Methodist to grow. And there are some of us, we are too far away in Methodist that we don't go there. It's a simple thing you must understand. Before you came to TPM, you were in a church. Haven't you seen the difference? But somebody is there who is experiencing this difference. But you were there, you were not experiencing that.
Please, girl.
Someone may also be in TPM. born and bred, and you live one day. As we grow, we give birth. It's something we definitely want to do something. It's not something else because it happens everywhere. So we will not find free. And it's all wisdom and maturity. Okay, Samson. When you are in the room,
Born and bred.
and let's say that you are dying, then you enter into another room and you are not dying. No. All my family are in the room dying. So but you have to be in this room. Now, you must make a decision. You know that if you want to end up with someone, it's a decision you make and not allow it. Love in it. That's why people now that you say love, and now the person to challenge. People have decided to stay with bad friends, yet they are Christians. But they have decided to still be with bad friends. But they are Christians. Amazing. They are living life in love. So if you are making a decision to go in there, then what's wrong with that? And the next one. Make a decision to get a beloved in the Jesus. If you know what is with us. Number one, you must have friends. Number two, you must follow my leader. Number three, make a decision to go in the church. Number four, you must what? Have a beloved in the church. That's how you are able to. Some people don't back. You are sorry, Jollof lady. The lady was going to she was so angry and was telling the friend that if I get Jollof to do this after. A guy was passing by ahead it. And they don't know each other. But the guy rushed to it. But Jollof came to knock the door. I said that, please mention the name. I overheard you say you are hungry and you forget the Lord. I thought oh yes. The exchange numbers. After 3 months when she came back to school, she doesn't know to get it. Jollof has landed on her. What was Jollof?
Jollof is a great part. Oh yes. Jollof.
Why do the lady was telling his father is a pastor, and the father has established a church. And the father is you know, now that Jollof came and they were having things to do, my father says I should stop the church. You were telling me some time ago that your father was established in mercy and will come to me for help. Now you are saying that your father is angry by this church. And that you have to stop the church. You know when you also stop the church? He stopped the church with the lady. They were friends. The lady that was more like some water and they stopped the church. Now they started going to that guy's church. And that guy too was trying to live like a Christian boy. After 1, 2, 3 weeks, after some months, the guy broke her heart. Later, she says she wants to stop school and she wants to kill herself and she wants the mother said anyway, church here and will come and see me and this that. Now the same usage your father is arguing that to the church.
Yes.
I always tell people that when people want to, they will tell me things that will get you. Because they know that's the only way you can let them go. Because of the love and the guy that's got it. As for ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ka sẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́sọ̀ ọ̀já ẹ̀ṣin ọ̀gbẹ́sọ̀ ọ̀kọ́ tó sọ̀sá ẹ̀nà sí ìrora àkọsà. They didn't even take more than 1 year. Take down. When you have a beloved in church, I do. Because your beloved is hearing the same things you are hearing. When your beloved is in the church, all eyes are on you. So it's close to the bit. And if your beloved is in church and all of you have submitted, maybe it can end well. Those God will have the futures. Who are forgotten the country. Genuine in the whole world, babies are more than if you like check the statistics. In this part of our country, that belief is not in other parts of this world, babies are rushing over men. And they are giving themselves for free. This is our desk. Which are there something? Because they are Muslim. Let me tell you in China, the moment you are 25 years, there is a possibility you will never get a man again. When you are 25 years. So most of the ladies that are still interested in relationship, they leave China to different places. If you are 25 years and you are in China as a lady and you don't have any boy, any beloved, any person, you will not marry a person. I don't have the person. Do you know that in China they have stores for them? They have stores for them. So when you go, you see a lot of men seated. So if you come, I want a man to go out with, do selection. You have done shop for men. In every way you know how we do it. Whether you want to talk to the person, whether you want to hug the person, whether you want to share your privilege with the person, some places the women are throwing themselves up because it's almost impossible to get a man. It's not woman is able to. But in our part of the world, it's too small and round. Too small and round. It's dangerous. That's why you should marry a trained church girl. Marry a trained church girl. I don't say church boy, I say trained church boy. A trained church girl. And that forward. My God. At that time, the people will grab one.
You want to break?
So, some of the rich men in Ghana who are not married, they just give men money to marry them.
Yes.
Listen to that's why I say don't be a feminist. So far as you're a woman, feminist something is saying. You have every woman something is because that's what's going on. That's how always something you feel like on you and no matter how rich, successful and great you are. So if you see the need that I'll grab a frame chest boy or a frame chest girl, you will not do that. That's what happened to Solomon. Solomon ended up marrying different women from other parts of the world. And he drew his attention from God to idols. Little women, please, you can see. Let's have all those who try to prove this, I prophesy over your life that you will not miss you. Jesus!